Hello, and I am live. Thank you for viewing this, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm just gonna get straight into it. What a bloody fight! What a bloody. That was a crazy fight when I'm talking about Dustin Poirier versus Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Did I get this wrong? Did I? Now, what I clearly saw this from this fight, and quite frankly, going into this particular fight, all I could see, well, I won't go. I'll talk about the lead up in a minute, but what we'll talk about initially is the fight itself. The fight was absolutely amazing, man. One of the best fights. I thought someone was gonna die. It felt like really did, didn't it? If anybody watched it, whoever saw it, it felt like seriously these guys are throwing the kitchen sink at each other. I thought someone's gonna die 1 minute in one regard, some way or another. Um, First round was absolutely smashing, and I mean smashing. I mean they were literally going at it. I give it a 10-10. The first round, I'd give it a 10-10. The reason I gave it a 10-10 was because simply because of the activity of Charles Oliveira. He was more active. The body kicks, man, the body knees. I mean, oh my gosh! And then he even when he was like getting in, when he was getting in distance, he was using the elbow. It was crazy. If he only has the head movement, but the thing is, he knows he hasn't got great head movement. So what he does, he compensates for that by getting in there, in position, so he can attack. That's what he does. And do I blame him for that? Hell no. That was absolutely amazing, terrific. Dustin Poirier, what did he do wrong? Absolutely deviated away from his game plan. He did say, I think it was in his post-fight interview, he did say that he did deviate away from the game plan. He did try to scrap with him in the first round. I think that was absolutely the right thing what he said, because he completely did the opposite. He went and fought him. He started off initially moving. He knew he was going to start off strong, and he started off okay. Started circling to the right. He's fighting a lefty, so he should have circled away from the power hand, moving to the right. Instead, because he tried to do the flying knee, etc., and he blocked it as well, very, very good. He still continued to try to finish him off in the first round. Hey, it's easy for me to say. He did have many occasions where he did knock him. He knocked him down in the first round. I remember that right hook, I think it was. He knocked him down. He didn't get into his guard. What I just would have liked him to do was follow the game plan like he did against Connor, where he's not going to be mentally broken, and he's just going to follow the game plan. And that's what he when he comes to the elite level and at the the top level, he mentally broke. He mentally broke, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. He mentally broke because he could have in the first round. He knows Charles Oliveira is going to go strong. Why are you going to be fighting against that? Okay, fair enough. He thought he could knock him out, but and he almost did a few times. Well, I don't know, because the thing is, whenever he gets knocked down, Charles Oliveira, he's always transitioning to another position, so you cannot actually win on that. So I thought he's going to try to go for the accumulative effect, work his leg kicks. I think because he has such a wide stance, Oliveira does. I thought he's going to work his leg kicks, maybe, and then basically work the straight left. He did do that. I think the body kicks did though. I really do. But I think just go watch all the actual just go watch all the interviews back prior. He did look like he was mentally, when he did the face off, he did not look like himself. He did not look like the strong opponent. He did not like Charles Oliveira was like towering over him, like I'm here, I'm the king. And I think he's saying, yeah, we're gonna fight. I think he put too much pressure on himself. He should have just in this regard, he should have tried to basically go, you know what? this is just another day. This is just another day. I'm just gonna make fight. I'm gonna do what I need to do and win. And he should have just worked his jab, circled, do the leg kicks, get him close, then land the bombs like he did with the hook. He caught him, and in the latter rounds, he might have actually had a chance in regards to it, because the thing is, in the second round, he got to a position. I think the body kicks got to him in the second round, and he was really hurt. And it was bizarre when he Charles Oliveira never gave him room to breathe. Never gave him room to breathe. He was on him. It didn't give him time to think. This is the thing. It was like 1, 2, 3. It's like sometimes, usually, you see a fight and it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now they're gonna think, what shall I do next? Leg kick. Oh, okay, what shall I do? No, he's like constant. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5, 6. Okay, now one next. Boom, 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 boom. Next transition. Go for the back. And he went at it. Even when he had him to the ground, and I don't understand that. That was the most stupidest decision I think Dustin Poirier did. I think he blew his wad in the first round. That game plan sucked. Really did. He blew his wad in the first round, trying to knock him out. And that, for me, it was a 10-10. I know Oliveira got knocked down, but Oliveira does get knocked down quite a bit. And the reason he kind of like sometimes goes with the actual exchange is simply because he'll goes with the momentum. So if he's like getting hit and he's like, oh, I'm falling, if he, instead of actually trying to stop himself, he'll go, you know what, I'll move on to the next transition and let him come in my guard, and then I'm going to basically go to a leg lock or something like that. That's what he normally does. That was crazy. That was a crazy fight. But yeah, then in the second round, ground and pounded him. And then straight away went on him in the third round, went for his back. And Dustin never had anything. I don't know, he mentally broke. He should have tried to circle, and just stay away from him. That's what he should have tried to do. I think mentally he wasn't there. I just think mentally, even he looked nervous. That's the thing. He did look nervous. I think he mentally broke. And yeah, it's easy for me to say. I know. I'm not disrespecting Dustin Poirier at all in this regard. Hey, you know, hats off to you. You went in there. You went the full. Well, you went and you fought your heart out. You went out there and put it at him. Unfortunately, you blew your wad. That's the thing. Where do you go from here, man? Where do you go from here? Anyway, I'm just gonna watch a video to see what he actually says in the post-fight interview, because even this is the thing, is psychology is a huge part. That your psyche, your mental game's got to be really huge. Even when he sat down and he was like, "Oh, I've lost," he sat down like Conor McGregor. Like the whole that type of elbow type of thing, leaning on the actual fence. Like he kind of knew he was gonna be like that. He was like pre-prepared mentally, so like he's lost. Dude, that's not good. That's not good. You can't think like that, man. Seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna just have a look at his video, see what he says. Share my screen with you, because quite frankly, he could have won the fight if he actually played the game. I think he should have just, like I said, circle, keep it on the outside, let Charles blow his wad, because that's what he was trying to do in the second round. He was trying for him to let him blow his wad, but Charles wasn't gonna do anything. And the reason he didn't do the wall walk, because he was going to end up in transitions, and then he may have got towards his back, and then he would have got shot off by Charles. Did you see Charles is like at that moment where he has grown into himself, hasn't he? From his size perspective, because there was a moment when they were like grappling, and Dustin looked like the smaller of the two. He obviously height wise he was, but in terms of strength, he lifted him up, and even when he was lifting him up, he wasn't like an over. He was over strong compared to Charles Oliveira. Man, that guy Charles Oliveira, man. At the end of that fight, I was thinking to myself, man, just imagine if Khabib actually fought him. That would be a crazy fight. Seriously, that would be a crazy fight. Anyway, let's watch this. I just want to see if he did mentally break according to him, because honestly, I do believe he mentally broke. I don't think he should be doing this type of. I think with I don't know. It's not ATT. I don't know what Mike Brown's team is called, but I think the fighters there, they need to mentally kind of like get something together. The same thing happened with Jorge Masvidal, except with Jorge Masvidal, he just got too confident and then just got knocked out. He didn't think Kamaru could knock him out. Anyway, let's get into this. Listen to this.
Frustrating, but I guess can you talk about just the emotion that you're feeling at this point?
It sucks, man. You know, worked hard to get back here to fight for another world title. I choked out again. It's just hard work on the
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for him coming in, the skills he had, but in there, did he think his wrestling, he surprised?
his durability. He wasn't crazy strong. I knew he was obviously jiu-jitsu was the best, some of the best. I mean, most submissions.
The whole heartbroken thing, it's all mental, man. It's not about. Anyway, whatever.
You see coming into this fight. That's kind of the reason I didn't go crazy trying to sweep and get up that second round, because I figured, like I said, losing this, I'd rather lose a round than get my back and lose the fight trying to scramble back up. But he ended up getting my back regardless of that. You know, guy's good, man. He's the champ.
Yeah, it's referee obviously got you back very quickly. I guess just surprised how quick.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was going to start trying to creep around the body lock. I wanted to keep Wizard, but he got around me. I felt like at first he was really high, and I thought he was going to slide off, and then he kind of sunk in and really got his position. And he started kind of a neck crank. I pulled his hands on once, and his forearm slipped under my chin, and once he tucked it, there wasn't a hand for me to grab to really pull it down. It's just, you know, you same thing with the beat, you know, it's such a small room for error in these kind of fights. I felt good. You know, after the first round, sitting on my stool, going into the second, drinking water and thinking I'm going to be world champion tonight. You know, it's such a crazy thing we do.
I don't know how much it's, but I mean, have you seen?
I don't know how you thought that at the end of the first round, man. Seriously, I don't know how you thought that. Seriously, I don't know. How did you not? Maybe he didn't mentally break up. Maybe he was just like thinking. I don't know. I just don't. I think subconsciously he kind of let himself down. Personally, this is just my opinion. But apparently, he was thinking he was going to win the fight. Seriously, dude. What made you think that? At the end of that was so even. I gave it a 10-10. Simply because I know that he got knocked down a few times, but I still give it 10-10 because he did more of the action. He landed huge blows. What's his name? Charles Oliveira.
The fan support that you have. I mean, you become one of the most beloved fighters in the sport. You put together a heck of a body of work. I mean, it's just they're not really disappointed. Can you be satisfied with where you stand in the sport?
Like I've been saying all week, nothing. This whole journey was done in vain. Everything me and my family have is because of fighting. A lot of education in my life is through these kind of moments, learning about myself, and it just sucks, man.
Why is he so disappointed, man? Honest to God, why is he so disappointed? He fought his heart out, did great. There's nothing to be disappointed, man. You just got. There's no point. You did the best you could do, but I think you mentally broke. That's just my opinion. I think that was the ultimate equalizer in regards to the actual the fight the difference between you and Charles. I think Charles was mentally there as a champion. Like, don't care. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna F you up, and the opposite happened.
I really worked hard and sacrificed a lot and put myself in a position I thought that I was going to be world champion. And I knew I was going to either come out here and not be the world champion or fail daring greatly. And sometimes, this is what happens.
Let's say for me, family time is probably as well supports you now, but do you start letting yourself ponder about the future? I mean, is it just like, let's just keep chasing this 155, just maybe this open the door? You always talk about maybe a little welterweight, just to say, well, maybe now's the time to do that. What do you think the plan is at this point?
I think there's fights at 55 and welterweight still for me. I just don't even want to think about who or what's next. It's been a crazy year for me, 3 big fights. I just go home with my family. I'm healthy. They're healthy. Like I said, man, I'm not a stranger to this kind of position. Nobody wants to be used to losing, but I'm just used to learning. And it is what it is. That's a fight game, Trying not to sit up here at another press conference and cry in front of you guys. But I'm going to continue to do what I do. Be a father. Try to be a beacon light. Keep running.
Dustin,
I think the Conor McGregor rematch would be fine. Or even Nate Diaz. I think that would be fine. Definitely not Islam Makhachev. I'll tell you that. Definitely not Islam Makhachev. Yeah, he should fight maybe Who's the guy who just fought for the title before him? Mike Chandler. You should fight Mike Chandler. That would be a good fight. I think both of them can go through full 3 rounds. That'll be just. It's a fun fight. I think it's a fun fight. I think it will boost both of their confidence. I think whoever loses that, there won't be an ultimate loser. I just think generally it'll be a fun fight. I think that's the fight to make, in my opinion. Who else is at 155? Oh yeah, we got good old Tony Ferguson, man. Tony Ferguson, right? This is the thing. Tony Ferguson didn't tap to the armbar to Charles Oliveira, right? He didn't tap. So you gotta give Tony Ferguson the you can give Tony Ferguson the title shot against where is it, Charles Oliveira again? Well, obviously not. But maybe put Dustin Poirier versus Tony Ferguson, and whoever fights and beats that person, they can fight for the title. That'll be really cool. I don't know who else is who I can think of at 155. I mean, Connor's not going to be back for another till the end of to the mid. Maybe it'll come mid 2022. I don't know. Let's see.
Comment on the body shots. Did Charles wear you down a little bit? You were landing some good strikes in the first round. He seemed to be going to your body a lot. Was that impacting you at all? He landed one good knee to the right side of my body, but nothing like really that hurt me or took anything out of me. And then last question for me. You made a lot of money this year. You sold a lot of pay-per-views. Do you consider it a good year, given the win to O'Connor, the money you made, or does losing tonight ruin the year? It ruins the dream outcome that I planned to forever be a world champion after tonight. But
it is what it is, bro. Yeah, probably you just had a bad day. Or I think the main thing, I think it came too soon. Maybe for you, maybe you weren't mentally there. You just didn't seem mentally there. That's just my opinion. You just didn't seem mentally there. I don't know. Just that's just my opinion.
What I was on, no, the year isn't ruined. It's just an opportunity I had. Opportunity I had is ruined, and it's all right. That's what it is. I'll look in the mirror like a man.
Justin, immediately after the fight, you showed us a great guy by offering Charles a donation to a charity of his choice. Was that something that you had planned on doing, win or lose, to save him, or can you tell us your mindset to do that moments after the result?
Yeah, I saw a video this week of him showing, where he grew up and where his mom cooked dinner for him. I don't know if it was an old video. And saw some of the sites of where he grew up and just how little they had. And it came to me this week, but I was going to let him know when we lose or draw. Talk to him, let him know that me and the Fight Foundation donate $8,000 to the city of Brazil and put the money wherever they think it needs to be. Obviously, he knows he's a good guy and he knows where the money will go the furthest, so that's what we're going to do. And like I said, man, continue to try to do good, and that's it. Be a better person every day.
Appreciate it.
Dustin, right here. Right here. Obviously, right before your fight, your teammate Amanda Nunes suffers historic upset. I know you were obviously busy in the back. You're getting ready to go, but did that have any effect? Did you have any of that emotion as you were walking out for your own match?
No. I was upset for her. Well, I was warming up. I saw that she lost, but I've been doing this a long time, and I knew it was her losing had nothing to do with what happened with me. I can separate these things.
Thank you.
That's it.
Just a quick one. Joe Rogan was making a lie. It looked like he had hooked your glove when you were trying to pull your arm away. It looked like Charles maybe kind of hooked into the glove to pull back to an illegal move.
Whenever I did the front roll,
Like right before.
Second round?
Yeah, we tried to pull
Mike
it.
Brown was asking me when we got back to the locker room why I didn't just slap my arm out. I don't know. I don't remember the feeling of the glove, but I was trying to pull my arm out and it felt like it was in there good. But Mike did ask me in the locker room after why didn't I just pull my arm out. I tried. But I don't know if his fingers were in my glove or not. I didn't feel it, but.
This is obviously not the first time you've been in this position before, right? But does the fact that you've been in this before and then been able to get back here say that you can do it again, right? You've done this before.
I can do anything I put my mind to. I can fight for another belt. I can go on another streak. I can claw and climb and get back to wherever I want to be. It's just, do I want to? That's the question I have to look in the mirror and answer. Do I want to do it again? Do I want to go down that road again? And that answer will come in the next couple days, next couple weeks, to see to let this pass and see what's next for me. But if it's in my heart and that's what I want to do, I'll be here again fight for another belt.
Yeah, man, it's all about the money, man. Do it. It's up to you, man. You've done everything you can. I'd class you as a champion, to be honest with you, bro. No shame in everything that you've done. I just think, personally, I don't know. Maybe it was just me. No, it was definitely not me. The way you sat back, like, you losing, like, and then you put the elbow against a cage like Conor McGregor. It was like it was premeditated. You've thought about losing. That goes in your mind, you know what I mean? You don't. For me, that mentality shouldn't be there at all. You know what I mean? That shouldn't be there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think personally he did, but I could, according to him, he didn't. So it is up to him. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Have a great day. Peace out, everybody. Peace.